Hey there, I'm KM Steele, and today we're going to have a quick look at show, don't tell. We all know how often writers are told to show, don't tell, but there are very few simple examples out there to help new writers understand the difference. I'll read both examples to you and then discuss the differences between the two. The first example. Jed knew that he must not make any noise because the guard was right above his head. He waited until the guard moved the spotlight to the other side of the wall and then started toward the other men near the gate. Compare that to this one. Jed held his breath and pressed his back into the wall. The guard swung the spotlight in 3 great arcs across the field before turning it back into the compound. Jed squeezed the brightness out of his eyes and waited for his pulse to steady before creeping toward the waiting shadows near the gate. So you can see the difference in the way the two are presented. In the first one, there is a lot of telling about how Jed feels and how he acts. In the second one, there is a scene. The imagery created gives the reader a more cinematic view and puts them in the scene to feel what Jed feels. So if you struggle to show, just write the scene you want to write. Don't worry about whether it sounds like you're showing or telling. Just get it on paper and then you can edit. Once you have a scene ready to go, then you can start to dissect, cut out your darlings, move information about, and see what you can change so that you're showing more than telling. And don't forget, you can save multiple copies. There's no reason to lose any work. You may be able to use it in another draft or in another piece of work. Another thing to consider about showing and telling is there's a place for both. There are times you should tell, that is part of writing, and there are times when you should show. Knowing the difference helps keep your work sharp. I hope this has helped clarify some of the differences between showing and telling in creative writing. So this is the first of a series of short videos I'll be doing on the nuts and bolts of creative writing. I invite you to take a look around my site, visit the bits and bobs to find out about my qualifications, and take a look at Writing Academy and the books that I have published. You can also find out about my writing journey and discover tips and ideas to help you start your own creative journey.